On top land grabbing matter, Edo people don't chook mouth for the government land invasion by some land grabbers for Benin City. This story, they come to you from the studios of TMC TV and radio. My name na Omo Aluke Ajakaye. You go remember say Edo State government demolished buildings when near on top government land around Obage, Ogege area for Benin City to make room for the new town development project where they shell for inside Edo State. Now this one come make TMC TV Tori people carry waka enter street for Edo people to chook mouth for the demolition matter when happen. One of the person when our Tori person talk say na good development Edo State government do, say ignorance no be excuse before law.
Ignorance is not an excuse before the law. The world don't too civilized for you not to know say this one a government land. The truth is some of our people sometimes they know they listen to what they tell them. Some of them go know the truth oh. But because they defend cheap particle land to bear, they not go bother to do their background check or investigation whether that land belongs to government. There is no individual that owns majority of all these lands. Go check our Land Use Act of 1978 as amended in 1999 Constitution and even our constitutional review process of 2011, May 24 to 28 respectively, because I be true Nigerian when understand the value and the instrumentality of the Constitution. It shows that all lands belong to the state and federal government. You understand? All the 36 states, they get autonomy to own land. And the federal government still get federal land. That make it a state road and federal road. So what they happen currently now? Those people are wrong. And I want to appreciate the effort of the Edo State government. Because if you don't sanitize the society, sanity no go dey. If you not destroy all this illegal structure, now so the thing go they continue. People go they sell land where they not get. People go they buy property where they not get. People go they build houses for land where be say it belong to government. And government, now organized group of people where be say they need to provide laws, adequate laws where be say go fit help move the society forward. And this state level for what they happen for Edo State government. So I like them where. Obaseki is doing the right thing. You know, say sometimes if you they do the right thing, sometimes initially people first say you they oppress them, but later when they put their mind down, come discover say man, see wetin make our leader they do this thing. They go come discover say the man is trying to create an avenue where there can be law, where our citizens can be law abiding, where there can be an effective instrumentality of the law. So I want to also use this medium to say no to land grabbing, not collect anybody land. If you want buy land, go do your background check. Find out. Even back, go Ministry of Lands and Survey. Go Edo State government. Go find out. Go Ministry of Urban and Regional Planning. Go find out. Go Edo Geographical Insurance Service. Go find out whether all those lands where you say you want buy, is they government land or not government property.
Another person, Consti talk say Edo people they very law abiding, and if them know say na government get that property, they no go put any piece of block inside.
They built on government land probably because they are not aware. If they are aware, Nigerians are very law-abiding, you know. I want to know that. When you tell a Nigerian that this place is no go area, is government-owned land, they won't buy. No matter the amount of wealth they have, they won't buy. But where the truth is concealed, you understand? Where the truth is not disclosed, all right? So they will buy. And when they get to know later, they will feel be cheated. And they will not be happy about that.
Another person when Consti chook mouth talk say the blame na two parts. One, now for the people when build on top government land. And two, now for the government officials when they in charge of the land.
Talking about people when they build on top of government land, let me tell you, I will say that categorically. The error now two parts. One, for the people when they build. Two, for the government official. Because sometimes you go look, you go ask, how come these people get paper? Oh? They get government paper. Some of them get survey plan. Some of them even get building plan. You will come ask, how they take get building plan? How they take get survey plan? Not be the same government give them those building plan and survey plan. If the land they say now government land, why did they give them approval? Are you seeing what we are talking about? Why did they give them approval? Do not allow a man who you have given approval, who you not say the land when they build on, now government land. When he don't build finish, you say you want to destroy the land. Why? That one are one error when they come from the government official. Okay, talking about the cities in the masses, because we get stubborn ones, definitely. In the land, even as small as the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, we get Judah for inside. So if we talk about that, there are no ills in the land, that we not get bad people in the land, we will be lying. So we get the ones that when you're stubborn. Even when you even tell they say na government land, they'll say, hey boy, they'll say now we get the land. Not if it happen. But they forget say, time they come when you will get government. The government when we say, he own na himself know how to handle those people when they stubborn. Because we get some government when go call you say, I beg cannot fight any battle. Why some go call you say, no, this is time to reclaim the land. And they go begin to reclaim the land. And when that time come, there is no mercy. There is no mercy for injustice. To be a good leader, you should be able to see that the good ones are rewarded while the bad ones are punished. Because if you are a leader, you cannot accommodate that the bad ones are punished, meaning you are not a good leader. People must be used as a scapegoat. People must serve deterrent in the land. And you, the leader, you must be able to ensure that you deliver that punishment. You will not go shaking out. You will not go fear, because when you don't do that, you will not be governor. You must be able to punish, even if you say that your brother and I commit that bad. You must be able, the law it should be fair to everyone. No one is above the law. If now your brother and I commit that crime, he should go for it. Because when we see that things are done rightly, everybody go they run from wetin wrong.
Another person comes here and say for government to tackle land grabbing matter for Edo State, they must collaborate with the palace of the Oba of Benin.
Talking about land grabbing, people building on government lands. For me, the governor has been romancing himself with these land grabbers. Owen Fokoromi is we've seen him with the governor in many fora. What's he doing? This is a guy that has been accused, allegedly, for taking people's lands and buildings. I don't know. So for me, Obaseki fighting land grabbing is trying to make a political statement to make people vote for his own person. I don't know where he's going to go to, whether it's PDP. I know he's a PDP governor, but right now we don't know yet. Because his body language shows he made the camp. He's been saying every home has obedient person in their family. So coming down again to land grabbing, the governor is not serious. His government is not serious. I think the problem is that the massive corruption, there's no political will to handle this thing. The palace has a role to play too. It's supposed to be like a teamwork between the palace and the government. They did it in the first tenure when they brought some laws to ban CDA and so. But now the palace and the government seems to be not to be in good terms. So that is where the whole thing is coming from. The governor should tackle land grabbing sincerely, not all these caricature games he's playing. So it lies on the ball of the government in collaboration with the palace.
Another person for street talk say na people when they say this government land now get 100% blame. Say cause the people went buy the land, no even know say na government land.
What the bill are for government land, me not blame them. Now people in sell and give them, I mean they blame. If the government want to deal with those people in sell and give them, may they go find them, may they deal with them. No person will build house for land. Just for example, you sell something, give me. I give you money, you give me the something. So I not build the something. So government not supposed to get right to deal with people in build that, but people in sell and give them. Person knows that government get that land, not being go sell land. You now, your community now, you know government land with your community. You know if you go sell and give on that person. Like my community, I know government land when it day. Me no if you go sell and give on that person. Say I sell and give you when I know some government land. So make government tell people where they sell and give, when they go show people in sell land. They go deal with those people. The law when they hold who buy and go see who sell land.
Another person when you are TNC Tori people talk say building on top government land be like say you jump enter river and you don't know how deep the river dey.
I don't think say they good at all for anybody, any individual to build for land when it be say na government too. If you build for land when it be say na government not approve am, say this land it dey free. It be like a person when he just go river when you don't know how it deep reach, he just jump enter. Or maybe you just stand on top of bridge, you jump enter river, you don't know how that river deep reach. That river go definitely sink that person. So when you compare with somebody when he go they buy land or when you go build house for land when be say na government too, no matter what you build there, definitely one day government go do something when be say, they will bring law when be say that land, that's your house or whatever structure when you build for that land, either they go destroy them or you go even pay for the cost when they take destroy them. For Edo State where we dey now, for instance, so many places there when be say people build house for land when be say it belong to government. And at the end of the day, if that government destroy the structure, where we stand for here now, if you look opposite me now, this Mission Road, one gigantic structure there when somebody, one individual, I don't want to mention him, when he built there before, he built the shopping mall there. The number of stores when government approve for them to build, not being built there. At the end of the day, they bring down the whole structure. And so many other parts of this Benin when we did so. So, and I also believe that so it still affect every other part of Nigeria, other states for Nigeria.
This story still dey come to you from the studios of TMC TV and radio. My name na Omoaluke Ajakaye. Na Ambrose Agbonevare. Na I handle camera for this production. Loretta Ogiselle and I be the linear editor. And na Nosai Delogbede. Na I produce this report. Don't forget your PVC na be your power. Not sell and give any politician on election day.